Make sure your green light always on. Yeah, you gotta press it. Okay. Act like the camera's not even here.
Money, like you not here.
Well, just act like I'm not here. First question. Drez, stop playing.
All right, hold on.
Today's conversation is close to my heart. I'm sitting down with my son, a recent culinary school graduate, a full-time chef, and someone who's been in the kitchen with us since he was young. And my husband recently passed, and he also was a chef. And although he's no longer here, his influence still lives through the work, the discipline, and the love for food you're about to hear about. So enjoy the interview. What's the name of your business?
Fed by Drez.
Okay, and how did you come up with that name?
It was just brainstorming. You know, I've been talking to you for a little minute about starting my own business, and I wanted to incorporate my own name. You had 2 for 7, looking at other food names people had cooked by, so I looked at ChatGPT names with Drez in it.
Oh, you did?
Came up with Fed by Drez. And It was catchy too.
Okay. How did you grow up? What was your family dynamic?
A household of 9 people, mostly. Everybody had their own personality-wise. It was always chaotic some days, very loving. Had supportive parents helping all 7 kids throughout their own life journeys.
How many sisters? How many brothers?
4 sisters and 2 brothers.
Thinking about your upbringing, what's something you didn't appreciate back then, but now you understand it?
I said, like, cooking. I didn't have a passion for cooking at all. But then y'all tried to tell me stuff, how to do this, how to prep this. I was just like, I'm not worried about this. I was focused on football, basketball, baseball. As I got older, I really started thinking about it. It was like, I really have a future in this, cooking-wise. I've been doing this since I was 12, just playing around, so I actually took it serious. And I can actually become very successful at it.
Now, to piggyback off that question, when did you first realize cooking was more than just helping out? And it was something that you really wanted to pursue?
Even just doing small events throughout the years, I didn't actually take it serious until it was the first year I was in Hines. I was on campus in Raymond. I changed my major from business to culinary, and I started thinking culinary is it's a fun dynamic, a fun art to showcase your skills and talents. And it's something very different other than not really people I know around my age. You just doing this, so I wanted to try to stand out more. As far as like business wise, like it's a culinary arts. Don't even just teach you how to cook, just teach you the dynamics of temperature, degrees, the fundamentals of things. And so I knew if I used that, plus what you and Mario taught me, that I could be very dangerous in the cooking industry.
Okay. Now I think you just answered this, but this is my next question. What was culinary school really like?
Yeah, mostly just a lot of paperwork, studying. I had to study 200 pages of kitchen utensils. That mostly everything we cook was recipe sheets. Follow this, follow that. Mise en place. Yeah, as far as like difficulty wasn't really hard. You got a little bit of knowledge of the kitchen already. You know how to maneuver around it.
So basically, it just taught you the fundamentals, like the utensils, just the basics.
The right temperatures. Before I didn't know nothing about temperatures and stuff. Mise en place. They just preparing everything before you have everything ready to start cooking. Baking. Learn how to bake a few things like yeast. Learn about that.
Okay. So you did learn how to bake?
A little bit. It's still a work in progress.
Okay. How did working in the restaurant and the food truck while you were younger prepare you today?
We had a lot of different events. So some events will be hit, some events be slow and steady, so I could learn and just piggyback off what I seen mostly. Just a lot of experience wise. Once we started, I was about 10. I said by the time I got to like 14, probably I say it was kind of like it got a little easy, kind of sort of. As far as like moving real fast with the orders, things like that. Because I've been doing it for so long, working with other food trucks as I got older. Working at a country club right now. Like orders come in, it'd be like a thought in my head, like, oh, I'm getting hit. It's just like, let's go ahead and I got these orders.
Yeah. What separates someone who can really cook from someone who can survive in the food truck industry? So it's the difference in really knowing how to cook.
Yeah, like people can cook for themselves, but when it comes to cooking for other people, they can't really handle that pressure. Mm-hmm. As far as like, certain people like their food done, cooked. You got to worry about more than, let's say, you got a good truck or a good food establishment, you got to worry about more than 10 people at a time. Just you got to learn. So instead of you going by one person cook for yourself, you got to worry about how they like this, how they want that. just how fast you can get all of them out.
It's something that you made a mistake on, or you wish you can go back and do over, even though you're young. But what's something that if you look back over your 20 years of life and be like, dang, I should have did this different?
Like learning from like the truck line. Like he's getting
Okay.
told how to change the fire. We're not really caring about it. Just taking the food truck and restaurant serious.
You wish you would have paid more attention.
Yeah, how detailed I'm with it now.
Okay.
Like back then, like I said, y'all tell them stuff. I was like, y'all finna play the game. Or I'm getting full out practice. Not really caring. Not even go home and study, cooking and stuff like that.
You just there just because we need some help.
Just get paid.
How do you plan on carrying on Mario's legacy in your own way without feeling like you need to be exactly like him?
Yeah, he had his unique ways and certain things. So it was like, I know we always talked about, he was like, whenever he get done with the show, y'all get done with it, he go want somebody to do it. I know he would want to get a truck up away. So, just try to mostly just keep on the name, keep the name growing steady, incorporating my own name with it, and just taking everything that he taught and showed me, not even just on the food side, but also as a man perspective, things like that. Like life lessons he taught me, and different challenges that we both face together, certain times together, and all. Just use that and just build that up and use that against. It's like a little fuel, Yes, like every day I do, cooking is really started with him. So like I do, whenever I am cooking or I'm at work, I'm thinking like, okay, just thinking about how I can get better every day, some way I can make him proud, show him that I am trying to make a difference and trying to be bigger and better than what I'm doing right now. So just trying to evolve every day.
Who are you hoping to become through this career? Not just as a chef, but as a man. Who do you hope to become?
Drez.
Okay.
Somebody on my own legacy. Like I said, mostly got a vision of where I want to be before about 2026.
Okay, let's go. My next question: what's one goal you have for yourself in the next year that you're currently actively working toward? One goal.
I know I can handle certain situations. I got big expectations for myself. So like I expect to sell out every event, every day I sell something. Or, just keep learning to grow. 2025 started off with a little business, cooking on a small little stove top. I only had 2 stove tops on it, a deep freezer, using all that to cook with.
In the back house?
Yeah, I just had the griddle.
Yeah.
Start off with that. Start off making the Rotel cups. Just start off with $8, $10 cup. Then it started evolving. And people started seeing it, started posting. So I would start off the year with about 10, 20 followers. Now I'm at 850 or something like that. So
who pushed you to start doing the Rotel cup?
Me. I told you about the Rotel cup.
But I was like, you told me about it.
Yeah, I had months leading up to in my notes. I got from like 2023. I've been talking about this for long. I just was scared to do it.
I know.
So I had notes and menus and stuff that I was gonna do, but I was just like, start off with something to catch attention with, some small. People advertise your stuff, people see it, other people come in and say your clientele get bigger and bigger. But then you posted me, clientele start going through the roof. So that's really what they try to focus on though. It's just posting because everybody on their phone every day. So they might not be inbound, but they can see it on social media. Really what I'm trying to do, have some great product that people would like and enjoy, and just keep pushing, get my name out there.
Mario could see you today. If he was here today, what is something you think he'd be saying?
It's a lot of it, good and bad. He always told me he was proud of me and stuff. He said that I was doing. He just told me to keep going, even if I feel like it's getting hard. I need to push through. Give me different ideas and tips on what I could do and use to keep the business good and up and going. And he'll tell me it won't be possible without him. Like he always like I started all this. You just living in it. Like that.
True.
Yeah, definitely he'll just tell me proud of me. Just if I need him, he's always gonna be there. So.
Yeah. Okay. So when is the next time that you're cooking?
Tomorrow.
Which is when? Because I don't know when I'm going to edit this video.
Tuesday, December 30th.
And what's on the menu?
the shrimp crab egg rolls with the chicken on the stick with some mild sauce. Cooking Tuesday through Friday. So you need to go look that up on my social media on Instagram. It says Fed by Drez. The weekly menu is posted for this week.
That concludes our interview. So y'all go and support Fed by Drez. He's a young man that's just starting out. So the sooner you hop on board to support his journey, you all will be part of the journey. So pull me up. Don't you snatch me up.